Hey rabbits, it's Trixie, and today I want to talk to you about something that is kind of weird about me, because I feel that I'm missing a gene that others have or something like that. I don't know. What I'm speaking about are emotional reactions. Since I was a kid, or let's say a teenager, I always struggled showing big emotions. It's not that I don't feel them, it's just that they happen deep inside of me and I have problems showing them easily to others. A wave of happiness is hitting me or a big panic gets me, but my face remains calm, almost like there was nothing going on. This is especially annoying when there are others with me that kinda expect me to have an overly excited reaction. And sometimes I even feel exactly what they want me to feel. It just doesn't look like it. For this reason, I hated to unwrap gifts in front of others, like, for example, on Christmas or on my birthday. Everyone looks at me, waiting for my face to change, waiting for an explosion of happiness and excitement. Of course they do, they bought something to make me happy, but all I can give them, even though I am excited and grateful, is a smile. Well, for some gifts, a smile can definitely be enough, for even too much. Thanks. But even if it was the best gift ever, it wouldn't change much. In fact, I guess there is nothing that you can buy that anyone could give me to make me jump off my chair and dance around happily without faking that shit. To distract from this disability that I have, I normally comment nervously on what I'm doing. So when I, for example, open a gift, I try to compensate the lack of facial expressions with words. So, we have socks. That is an interesting idea. They are grey and have hearts on them. They look really pretty, thank you. Just imagine me with these problems starting one of those reaction channels on YouTube that are really popular right now. Hey motherfuckers, here's Super Reaction Babe again. Today I'm gonna react on this super bad car crash. Have you seen that on TV? And I'm gonna react on Kim Kardashian's new underwear. Really hot stuff. And I'm gonna check out this super popular viral video about the little puppy licking its owner's toes. Let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, homies, that was it again. See you next time when I react to the hot stuff online. No reactions like mine. I guess I would not be that successful.
Wow, so you must be a horribly boring robot-like person, Trixie.
No, see, I'm sorry that I made it sound that way, but I'm actually not. Because this weird behavior that I just described really just affects certain situations. I'm normally a really quirky, happy, cheesy person, likes to hop around and do crazy stuff and laugh a lot. But especially in extreme situations, or if others expect a certain emotion of me, my brain switches to this weird emotional child safety mode. Or is it in the end more childish to show a lot of emotions? There have been several extreme situations that I went through in my life, and in almost all of them, I felt the very big emotions deep inside of me, and they happened with some sort of delay. For example, when my mother called me to tell me that my father had died, the only thing I said was, "Oh." Something shattered inside of me, and I felt my eyes burning, but I knew that I wouldn't cry right now. Instead, I just talked to my mother, quite rational. I asked her how she was, how it happened, if there was anything that I could do. Of course, in a really compassionate and sad tone, but I didn't let anything out that was going on inside of me. It was as if my brain said, "Oh boy, this situation is intense. Let's better disable the emotions for now and stay rational. I'm gonna activate them again in a little while, when everything has settled a bit and we're alone." And the emotions came. After I hung up the phone and I told Eric that I was fine, so he went to work, I sat down in bed and I cried. I cried for a really long time. But still, I don't want to drag your guys' mood down, so let's pick a happy moment next. Why don't we look back to how I found out that I was pregnant? I remember that Eric and I sat down in the bathroom staring at the pregnancy test, and when it said pregnant, his eyes widened and he hugged me overexcitedly. What I did? Well, I smiled, but more because of his weird behavior than because of the result. When he was in the kitchen to prepare for work, I went back to the bathroom and just stared at the test. The very same look that I would have just checking the time on my watch, when in fact I just found out that I was going to be a mother. My heart glowing warm and my whole body melting away in hot lava of happiness, but almost nothing on my face. Minutes later, sitting alone in the bedroom, I remember grinning and giggling for the first time. But as I said, minutes later, and on my own. Oh boy, extreme situation. Disable emotions, disable emotions. 21, 22, 23. All right, happiness, happiness, you can come out now. Many other people would have been overly excited immediately. So why? Why cannot I express my feelings? Or why does it always take me a bit until I can? The thing is, I also kinda like to feel emotions inside. I feel like there is something private and it often embarrasses me to show them. Also concerning good emotions, expressing them in front of others feels to me like I let them out. I release them and I will lose or at least shorten the amazing sensation inside of me. Having an audience kinda kills this true nature of an emotion. It always gets this tinge of artificiality if you let it out. So again, why is all of that? Believe me, I thought a lot about the reasons and here is what I came up with. First of all, I hate superficiality and fake personalities. Many people purposely overreact to catch attention. There's so much acting, fake happiness, superficial friendships, so many drama queens and drama kings. And since deep inside I refuse to be like that, my brain kinda does the opposite on purpose. No, not too many emotions. Remember, we don't want to be one of them. Secondly, I'm quite a rational person. I usually think before I act.
Oh, I'm so sophisticated and clever.
Also, I have a really calm side on me. Sometimes I just love to take a long walk or watch the night sky for hours without getting bored. And in these moments, I just release my thoughts. I think for a really long time about life and death and everything there is. So I'm kinda used to making things up with myself, dealing with even the ugliest thoughts deep inside of me instead of bothering others. Not saying that this is a good thing, but I normally try to figure out things by myself before I ask others for help, and if I do, I always feel like I failed. So basically my brain is programmed to keep the tough stuff to itself. It numbs my emotions so that it can work out things without distraction. Stop it! Shh! Daddy needs to think now. And only when my brain is done processing and making decisions about how to go on, it releases the wild emotions, but they're not as wild anymore because they had to wait out the best part of the situation.
But don't others hate you for that? Being always rational and showing emotions with delay? That sounds like you're not much fun to be with.
Well, first of all, as I said, it doesn't happen all the time. And even though overexcitement is something that we are used to nowadays, my friends actually like me exactly because I am how I am. Since this rational and thoughtful attitude makes me a good listener and also a clever person to discuss even profound and difficult matters with. So no, I don't hate myself for that and I don't want to change. Sometimes it annoys me a lot, but all in all, I also see some benefits to it. Anyone out there who feels like me? Do you also hate these exaggerated emotions that some people show just to catch attention? How easy is it for you to express emotions? Are you struggling like me, or do you enjoy showing your feelings to others? If it's not in this superficial way, I am not judging anyone who does the latter. I actually envy you a bit, just for the record. What emotions do you find the most difficult to show? Do you think that the ability to express emotions openly is connected to a person's personality? And if yes, how? Share your opinions in the comments down below, and maybe, just maybe, please leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, because that would make me happy. Now I wish you all a very beautiful day. Check out my other videos if you'd like to, and see you in the next one. Bye!